All right, let's start it up. We are back with more Deceive Inc. We've got something special here today. We've got the CEO of SPIRE SCRIMS, Qualities themselves, here. I have
Hello.
forced them to play some duos, and also we're going to force them to answer some questions here while we're playing. So we've got 12-ish questions. I figure we'll do 6 in the first game, 6 in the second game, and well, let's get right into it here. So we got some generic getting to know you ones. This should tell us all we need to know about qualities. What's your favorite agent?
Wow. Playing Ace. Ace has always been my favorite since launch. But, hear me out. Sasori and Larson and Octo have been super fun to play the last, like, few weeks.
Security.
But mainly Ace.
Excuse me.
Mainly Ace.
All right. I have 4 and... Oh, you have... Okay. Here, I'll bring you a disguise while we're here.
Thanks, man.
Of course, our favorite agent has found a vault terminal.
I didn't put on my team's field upgrades, but whatever, we'll deal with that.
Just fix it for the second game.
Alright, good call. Alright, and then...
Deactivated.
I know it's probably Sound Eclipse, but what's your favorite map?
Quick one.
Anyone says it's Sound Eclipse ever.
Alright, I'll be honest, no one I've interviewed so far has said it's Sound Eclipse.
My favorite map is pretty good, sure. But I think the best map just in general is Hard Cell.
Hard Cell's the best answer. I already took that gray. It's been kind of quiet. I'm gonna go to the like green room down here because oh no, it's not my house. This is my team's loadout. Dang it. All right, right along to question number 3 here. I thought I heard something, but I guess not. What is your favorite field upgrade?
Boosting perfection.
It has to be cover.
Cover accelerator.
Genuinely, hands down, best upgrade in the game. You can't convince me otherwise.
All right, I'll do my best though.
Gotcha.
You couldn't. Couldn't if you tried.
All right, I think that's all we need to know all there is to know about qualities. Let's talk about, well, why we're here. The server itself, SPIRE SCRIMS. You want to give us like a general overview rundown of what that is, why it exists, you know, that kind of stuff.
I would love to. There is also a Cav that's investigated me.
Oh, good.
So expect one of those soon. Yeah, so SPIRE SCRIMS was something that's kind of been in development for a little longer than probably people think. Me and Sheldon, who also runs SPIRE SCRIMS with me, along with Iris, back in like season 1/2, I don't remember exactly, we always wanted a competitive scene in BI, and we saw like a few tournaments. Sheldon did a tournament. That's a player. That is not a player. Oh, that's a player.
That one's dead. Use HP. I thought you had a cover when I did that, but...
Oh well, not my problem anymore.
I'm scared. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so we made that decision to, well, after a little while, to make a place where people could play competitive DI, and also just a place where we could do constant events. I feel like that was something. I mean, I come from an events background. That's what I do for a uni course right now. So being able to like give a community a place to do fun little silly events and stuff every now and then is pretty much what I wanted. And yeah, essentially just one day just before season 4
There's
came out.
too many elite guards up here. One of them's probably gotta be a player.
Just before season 4 came out, like a few weeks before, me and Sheldon were like bored, and then we just started making SPIRE SCRIMS, and a few weeks later we released it to the public, and then a little bit after that.
Oh, I'm done.
We're good.
Sorry, team's Solo's brain on display.
Few weeks after we released it, we did the Jeopardy, and
Yeah, we'll hear more about the Jeopardy in
we
game
did
2.
more stuff. And now we're here. doing the Chavez Cup soon.
Yeah, the all-important Chavez Cup, which we'll hear more about in a minute also, but there's one more generic question before we get to Chavez Cup stuff. Right now, I know there's, and was in my video on SPIRE scrims, there is solo scrims every weekend, so two times a week. But I know there's plans for duos. And I think in my video I mentioned trios, but that's totally unconfirmed, and I'm hoping you can confirm or unconfirm everything to do with what's going on with scrims in general. How do the solo scrims work? How are you guys expanding to duos? Is there going to be trios? That kind of stuff.
So for how solo scrims work, pretty much just it's about I think it's 24 hours before the scrims start. All of it's in like a section in the server that converts it to your local time zone. People can sign up, and if they want to play in a scrim,
I'll get
which
the printer.
is pretty much just higher end, more like better than pubs is the way I see it. You learn a lot more from scrims than pubs.
I'll take it.
If you want to play in that, you just sign yourself up, and then
Open.
me or Sheldon or whoever's running it that day will ping you, let you know some information that you might need to know, and then you play in the scrim and you hope for the best. There is 2 of them down there. As for duos, we plan to do duo scrims once Chavez Cup is finished. That is going to be our next focus, our next thing to work on in terms of scrims. Let's see if we can kill this Hans while he's got heat. I missed! Oh no!
Dead.
Like it's my birthday.
Let's save you. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my. Oh, you got my key card. Good.
I got it. Yeah, don't worry. I got it.
Glad one of us is paying attention. Sorry. All right. Duos. You were talking duo scrims.
Duo scrim, yeah. So we plan to do it after the Chavez Cup. We actually plan to do a bit more than just scrims. Actually, after Chavez Cup with the duos modes. I'm not gonna leak anything on that though. Just a little hint, I suppose. And that'll work the same way. You sign up with you and your teammate.
There's one team. It's a
then-
Hans and a Octo, like above us.
Intel running low.
That would be perfect then. So that's easy wins. Easy wins.
All right. And the last question for game 1 here. This is about Chavez Cup. Do you want to quickly go over prizes and prize pool type stuff? Because I like very briefly mentioned it in my video, but I figured while I have the expert, I can't find any intel. I hate these drawers.
There's 3 over there.
Good.
There's also 2 down here. Yeah, so the prize pool currently, as of right now, it stands at 200 Great British Pounds, whatever that translates to in USD and other currencies. Which I think is about 250 USD, somewhere around there.
I believe so, yeah.
We're currently looking to up that. Me and Sheldon are directly funding it, and I also suppose Sock is now as well, because Sock has donated quite a bit. Thank you, Sock. Oh, they're here! Oh my gosh!
Yep, they are very here.
Horrified. It was like it.
Yep. Oh, okay. Well,
I prefer
just
was
in time.
horrifying.
I was trying to get
Actually
intel and make
horrifying.
time to answer questions.
Yeah, apparently
But I guess
not.
finish up as we...
Rival agent detection.
Why am I scanning?
You're panicking. I don't remember what I was saying right now. That's just took me
Yeah,
off
we
guard.
said it was about 200 pounds, 250 USD.
We plan to improve that prize pool. We want to make it a bit more. But we have a target that we just made a new Twitch channel a few days ago. and our target, what's
Being
called
in the
middle.
service of
Our
others?
target,
Gross.
and we will improve the prize pool by an amount, an unknown amount, because me and Sheldon are still deciding. But we will put more money into the prize pool, so it will be more than 200 British pounds, 250 USD. And I believe it is actually the biggest prize pool in DI history, DI tournament history.
All
So it's going to be pretty big.
It's pretty big. As the game ends, that was perfect actually. 6 questions in game 1, 6 in game 2. Well, we're gonna hear more about the upcoming Shrouders Cup. Specifically, I'm gonna leak the next question here, is going to be about how you're running a tournament in a game without a real spectate mode. So that'll be interesting. Stick around for game 2 to hear more about that, and we'll be right there in like 1 second. Alright, hard sell for game 2 here. We were talking how you're gonna manage doing camera and, well, I'll call it spectating a game without a spectate mode?
Yeah, so this game, notorious, I suppose, for not having a spectate mode when it comes to people who are trying to run tournaments at
Like I'd
events.
clean after eating.
Currently, the only way we can really deal with this is by having everyone that's partaking in the event stand still at the start, and then whoever's, well, I mean, for this tournament it'll be me, but in any tournament, whoever's, you know, doing the watching,
There's
the only real way you
security.
can do it is by
What
having everyone, all the players stand still, and then you, or whoever's observing, will quickly try and eliminate themselves by guards or off the map. But, I mean, that just adds time, and reduces how long the players have in the match, which, isn't great. Spectate menu would definitely be much better, even if it was just as simple as, like,
Do not be alarmed.
even if it was
Your
just a
arrival has been
spectate menu that
activated
we
at
have of, like,
terminal.
when you get elimed, even that as, like, a temporary thing would be so beneficial to everything that SPIRE SCRIMS is trying to do.
Alright. Oh, did you open that? No? How did that open?
I'm blocked up.
You are late. This vault terminal has been
We're
deactivated
late?
by arrival.
We're getting
Already?
scolded.
You don't look too bad, do you?
Oh, right, sorry. You can take my disguise.
There we go.
Yeah.
She was scolding me, but not scolding me. That was weird.
Players, yeah.
Over here.
Perfect.
Not anymore. The red's almost dead. I think that hits.
No!
That's the way I like you. Out of commission.
I can't get in. I can't get in.
I'm opening.
They're so low. Got it.
Boosting perfection.
Thank you. I'm gonna rest.
Whoa.
Actually, can I get you up, Blue?
No.
Nope, because I can get. I'll buy you a blue.
Sorry, no problem. Oh, now when someone's scolded below us. Oh no.
All right, well get your HP back. I'll act normal. I need this ammo though.
My beauty's my loves.
Where were we? Right. So besides the camo work,
I got investigated by Cav.
that's okay. Just heal up. I'll just stand here with my shield. If this door opens, I'm just gonna drop it. If it's the other door, I get shot in the back though. So. Right. So besides the camo, what other sort of challenges are you gonna make DI tournaments more difficult than some other ones maybe?
So, the main issue with how DI is kind of done, especially with custom games and not having that spectate menu, it's just the game itself just isn't made for. There's an Elite Douglas running in.
Yep. Team definitely.
There's just the game's just not made
Like it's my birthday.
for it. There's still a Cav around as well. This is
What's your
horrible.
purple? There's a purple on the ground.
Yeah, that's
No
it.
way. I Just another one?
Yeah, the game itself just isn't made for events and competitive play. So the main issue we have is just I think the main issue we have is the no spectate menu itself. Also, two Ambers just walked past.
Yeah, I
I
saw
think they're
that.
players. Yeah, they are.
There's always next time.
All right.
Oh my
No
god.
door.
You gotta
Anyone
miss.
else?
You gotta miss some shots, so we're not gonna finish the questions.
Oh god, quick, speed fire, quick,
All right, hang on. We did that one. Right. So the first thing I saw SPIRE SCRIMS do was your Jeopardy, and I understand after you made all the Jeopardy questions, and now you're not allowed to make any more Jeopardy questions.
Yes, I made some,
There is no
I
vault
don't
terminal
think
in
they were
this
that
location.
difficult questions. I think people are just overreacting.
Boosting
I say. We had one question, which is probably my favorite, which was, all the players. Well, so in Season 3, the answer is different now, but in Season 3 when we did the Jeopardy, there were only 3 agents who didn't have their hands in their hero, in their mastery portraits, what you get at Mastery 10. And I had a question on that. Oh, that was my bad.
Teamwork. Hang on.
Teamwork.
I did a
Hey,
first
first
try.
Let's just, quickly cut to the other game. Was it? And yeah, apparently that question was too mean, and people weren't
Vault
happy
terminal
about it.
successfully located.
I think that was my question, but I think Dio is a very easy game, like question-wise.
That is why you are
So
our favorite.
I feel like we had to have some of those questions. I don't know
There
why.
has to be some hard questions. They don't have to be all
I don't
hard.
know why. I don't know why I got a blame for it.
Well, that actually does cover off our next question, which apparently was, do you have a favorite Jeopardy question? I also just took damage for free, so hopefully I have expertise cooldown on this build. I don't. Cool.
I mean, we had another question that went through about 3 to 4 different variations. I think it was random 100. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was like, what agent can be found eating another agent? That went
That
for a
does
few
sound random.
variations. It is very random. It went for a few variations simply because I was trying to word it in a way that didn't make it sound obvious. It was one of the victory poses. It's Sasori's eating victory pose.
Nice
I was trying to make it obvious that it wasn't that. But just any version that I came up with just didn't work, so we just ended with that and called it a day. And honestly, I think it went well. That was probably my favorite, along with the hands question, because they're just 2 random things that you probably don't think about until someone points it out.
Absolutely. I agree. I definitely would not know any of that. All right, well then the next event I saw you guys do, I think there wasn't one in between, but you can definitely correct me, was the Lexi Party. Tell me what that is, or what it was. I watched it, but tell the viewers what that was.
So, Lexi Party is going to be a reoccurring event that we do. There's a first for you. It's going to be a reoccurring event that we do. How reoccurring, no idea. But essentially what it is, it takes all the rules of DI, the whole, pick your agent, pick your weapon, expertise, passive. These 2 guards in front of me.
Oh, behind you.
And it takes it...
One down.
They stole the gold keycard! The elite, they stole the gold.
Nope, they're basically dead. That's the game. All right, finish the Lexi Party one, and we'll call it.
So, yeah, it was basically an event in which we took all the rules of the game, threw it out the window, and forced everyone to play a completely different rule set. So, an example, my favorite one was Jack's Big Day, which had a lot of people confused. But it was simply just everyone had to play weapon to ace and try and suffer.
Well known as a good weapon.
Yeah, so best weapon ever made. Definitely doesn't need a buff.
All right. We'll take 10 seconds and we'll do the last two super quick. Do you accept Lexi Party minigame suggestions from the comments? And is there anything you could leak for us?
Yes, I will be taking any suggestion on anything Lexi Party or event-wise. 100%. Let me know, and we might be able to make something with you or just as SPIRE scrims. And then for leaking, there is one thing I can leak, and that is there is going to be an event after Chavez Cup that I've put a lot more time into than I've put into anything else. That not even Sheldon and Iris know about, because I've put so much time and effort into it, and I've been really trying to make it as best as possible. So that's my leak for this video.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the interview. Thanks for coming. Thanks for carrying me through duos. And I hope viewers enjoyed this. Comment on your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for content like this. And I'll see you everyone in the next one.